Welcome to the Astrology and Spirituality show for Saturday, the 20th of February. What is happening today with the astrology?
Well, the moon's in Gemini. Moon in Gemini, I get on really well with moon in Gemini people because my moon's in Aquarius, it's all about communication. The thing with the moon in Gemini is that we can talk, but are we actually saying how we really feel? That's not to say we're being insincere, but we're just channeling our feelings, perhaps through the process of our mentality rather than really fessing up in the way that a watery position would be. But also Venus and Mars, which have been in a bit of a tete-a-tete, that's pretty precise today. That can raise the temperature. If you're in a relationship where you have your moments but you pretty well get on, things could be much more feisty but also sensual today. Or you could find yourself attracted to someone you don't even like. Or if you're single and there isn't anyone in your situation and you do feel very sort of penned in with the whole COVID situation, which is utterly understandable, there could be a yearning there for the spice and the sort of thrill of the chase that Mars and Venus in a square can create. And what about your good self?
Well, today we're using the Energy Oracle cards.
You've not used these before?
Yeah, I've used them a couple of times.
have you?
I'm actually using these at the moment in the March monthly tarot.
Great, okay.
So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Shall I...
Yeah, you can have a little... little...
A very odd specimen, I must say.
Just a little bit.
Take him back to the laboratory.
The lavatory.
Laboratory. Trust her. Right.
Ooh, very nice card, Squire. So it says door to value, and it's all this money and coins flowing through the door. What more? I mean,
Sounds like the entrance to local home bargains.
yeah. But there's also like lovely plants growing and just vegetation and a big palace. So this idea, door to value, first of all, it could be that we're being valued more for our work in our career. So for some of us, that could mean some kind of promotion or rise. So that would be welcomed. Or just some good news on the career front. It could be some good news in terms of our home, where we live, the structure that we're living in. Thirdly, it could be how we value ourselves. I think our self-esteem could be building back up today after a time of it being a little bit slammed. So we could be feeling a bit more confident. I think we could be feeling a bit more sexy today. And just generally a bit more like fun and flirty and freer.
Yeah, because Mars square Venus can provoke that kind of... more sensual, and the moon in Gemini can be very flirty.
Yeah, I'm getting like the idea of these like little nymphs in the forest.
Right,
Sort of like
I shall be going to the forest later.
hanging out and just a bit of cheek today. So I think that's a really
just the
card.
same old day as far as you're concerned.
Same old. So hopefully some of that energy will buzz its way to everybody watching this video.
Yeah. And that's really lovely. So we're just having to do this outro again, and Elisa said, "Oh, you're frustrating me. You keep yawning." And I said, "It's because I'm old."
Nothing to do with the fact that we were up till 3:30 this morning. Anywho, if you would like to read your daily horoscope, you can find it
in the description box below. Someone has to be the adult here, and it's not usually me.
And if you haven't subscribed already and you would like to, please do so. We'd be really honoured. And if you could also give that notification bell a little click or a tap, that means you get alerted every time we drop a crazy new video.
And when we tried to do this before, I came out of a massive sneeze at the moment of exit.
Sneeze and a yawn.
And a yawn. So thanks for bearing with me,
The old geezer that I am.
From the exhausted
old man
team, it's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye.